All right, guys, what's up? Today we're out shooting a little bit on the range with my buddy Jayton. This is Jayton's first, is it first ever gun?
Yeah, first gun.
First gun ever. And what'd you choose?
I chose the AR.
The AR. So we know right now we're in the middle of COVID-19, right? Everybody's a little scared. So tell us why you decided right now as a 20-year-old to use your own money and buy an AR-15.
Well, I just wanted to be like always prepared for anything and like just have stuff on hand to where if I ever needed to defend myself, I could easily do that.
Sure.
And just have fun.
And have fun, right? That's the biggest part about this is it's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going over a lot of gun safety rules, always keeping your finger off the trigger. But these are some things that I'm working with Jayton on that I want you guys to know at home. When you have a brand new gun, it's in the middle of COVID. Some of you aren't in the middle of the desert like us, so you can't be out social distancing shooting. You're just at home, right? Yeah. And so Jayton's also gonna go home and he's gonna practice these very things, okay? So right now we both have unloaded magazines, okay? And we have an unloaded magazine inside of our belt pocket. If you don't have a quick magazine release and you just have your back pocket or your front pocket, that's what I want you to use now because that's how it's gonna actually be, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you can and you get your gun set up, you wanna get one AR pouch that goes on the side, which is your speed magazine, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what we wanna do is, while we're at home and we're practicing, is we wanna practice our up downs, okay? So what we wanna do is we wanna turn on our sights, we wanna make sure the gun's completely empty, and we want to make sure the house is empty and pick a light switch on the side of the wall, okay? That's about 7 to 10 yards from you, so about across the room. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start at your low readies and you're gonna go up, you're gonna take your safety off, you're gonna get your sight on that light socket, and you're gonna squeeze the trigger. You're gonna tell yourself, red dot, red dot, red dot, squeeze the trigger. So you're gonna go up, red dot, red dot, red dot, squeeze the trigger, okay?
Okay.
All right, in the midst of doing that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna learn how to change your magazines, okay? The most important magazine load that you're gonna need to know is a combat reload. Combat reload means all of my bullets aren't out. So I got in a gunfight, I shot 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I don't know how many, but I know I still have some bullets. So I'm gonna come out with my new magazine. While I'm practicing, it's a non-new magazine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out with it, I'm gonna push it up against this magazine and I'm gonna hold them both. Take this magazine out, insert the new magazine in. I'm gonna push and I'm gonna pull so that I make sure that this magazine is loaded. Then I'm gonna come back and put this magazine back inside my pouch. Okay, so what that looks like is when we're practicing in our house is we're gonna go bang, bang, bang on the light switch. We're gonna come off, we're gonna combat load this, make sure that it's in, and stick it back, come back up, bang, 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 okay?
Okay.
This is a really important reload. Second really important reload that you're gonna practice is going to be up on the light switch, bang, 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 reach up, strip this, okay? I know a lot of people wanna sling it out. We don't want to do that. We want to strip this magazine and drop it, insert a new magazine, and get back on the light socket and shoot, okay? Those are two things that are really important to know, and you need to be able to, while you're at your house, load this. You should be able to stand here and take your magazine out and put your magazine back in, turn around, take your magazine out, put your magazine back in, and you should be able to do it without this being something that you're having to say, oh, shoot, I don't know where this is. It should be second nature to you that you can put your magazine in. And each time I push and I pull, okay? Each time it's in, I push and I pull, all right? Okay. So again, we're gonna go home, we're gonna practice our ups on the light, shoot. Then we can come and do a combat reload, okay? Okay. Then that means that your gunfight is over, but it's still gonna persist in a minute. Okay. So you want to go into it with a topped off magazine, and then we want to practice our shoot, strip it and rip it, put another one in, and fire again, okay? Gotcha. Those are some things as a new gun owner that you want to practice, and if you already have that down to where when you're lifting it up, you're on target and you're able to squeeze the trigger, you've got good form, it's pulled into your pocket, your shoulder pocket tight, and you're able to, every time you lift this up, off safety squeeze, on safety when I'm down, change your magazines very easy. If you're able to do this, when you come and shoot with somebody, then you're able to go faster along with it, right? You're able to move through that part of the training that a teacher can't teach you. It's just something that you have to learn on your own. Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
So, tell new gun owners, tell them, you know, was it scary? What do you think after you've had it for a couple of days? Tell them what you think so far.
Yeah, it wasn't scary at all. I just, I got it a couple of days ago and I've been loving it. I've just been practicing and like getting down the basics and getting all down the safety so I can eventually go into higher tiers of like learning and stuff. So it wasn't scary and it was just fun.
Yeah, and so, yeah, it's, people have preconceived notions that guns are scary.
Yeah.
And the truth is they're just a lot of fun, right?
Just tools.
All right, guys, so I encourage you to get out there, practice what I just showed you. This video was a lot for Jayton so that he can look back on YouTube and say, what was it that I was being told out there to practice? So the next time when he comes back out here in a couple of weeks, we're not having to work this part of it. All right, guys? Anyway, we'll get some video footage of us shooting right here and ponder on it.